It's been since October. Now I just gotta wait for the stream to pop up on my end, and damn, that was instant. Hello? Now I just gotta wait. I could hear myself just fine. Hello everyone, once again, my name is Vex, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And since all expansions are in open access, aside from the newest one, we shall be playing Destiny 2, The Edge of Fate. Now, if you're new here, I usually take like 5-10 minutes to send out promotion links on my socials. So, I'm going to mute, and if you're watching this VOD in the future, please go ahead and skip like 5 to 10 minutes into the video and you'll get right to the gameplay. See you in a bit. And thus the promotion links have been sent out. And I am ready to play The Edge of Fate, finally. Now how's the quality? It's great. I see no stuttering, no extra pixels. That is perfect. Oh wait, there's one more thing I forgot to do. Crap. My card link. Oh no. I must go get it. Darn. It's a good thing. It doesn't take that long. Where's my card link? There it is. And then I hit that in the pin message. Boom. There we go. Perfect. Now everything's in place. Now everything is in place. This is perfect. Gotta make sure my settings are all good. Yep. Music maxed out. Dialogue cinematics maxed out. That's perfect. Can I hear myself? Yes. As long as I can hear myself, I am good. Sorry guys, it's been a couple months since I streamed. I'm a little awkward on this. We're going to be starting with the intro mission on my Warlock, and then we're moving back to my Hunter. Because, yeah, I'm a Hunter main. Let's launch and see that intro cutscene.
What follows light and shadow is silence. That silence breaks. I am summoning you as a new age begins. I see sapient life turn to each other. They remember how to look to the stars. They remember curiosity. They remember how to thrive. But they have forgotten. They forgot we were here long before the Traveler. They forgot that they need us. But they are fated to remember. I will remind them. I'm sure you will. But not through me. Find someone else. My will is my own.
Hi, Orin. Welcome back, honey. Cinematics with this fucking game studio is always so good. Even if they're outsourced, I'm so glad they find like good partners to capture their environments well. Speaking of environments, the EVZ, I think. Oh yeah, I see the Traveler Shard all the way in the back. What am I saying?
I think it's safe to say this is what's disrupting our beacons.
I like trains.
I've seen primitive trains like this in old ruins. Never liked the look of them. These readings have a bearing. Gravimetric distortions, leading out past orbit. Like footprints. Like a trail we're meant to follow. Guardian, I'm sending coordinates your way. It appears we have an invitation.
Interesting. Is it to a ball? Legend. Wait, crap. Nah, fuck it. But if I'm switching to my hunter... Huh. I guess we'll see.
Guardian, welcome to Kepler, as the Vanguard Archive calls it. The gravimetric distortions we tracked from the EDZ are tangled in an excess of dark matter. In our records, this planetoid was confirmed to be unoccupied and inert. But these readings indicate a singularity. Something's keeping this planetoid stable and our matter intact, but... Guardian, there's a black hole here on Kepler. This is dangerous. If at any point this singularity destabilizes, it could swallow us and take the entire Sol system with it. We need to find whoever sent our invitation. They need our help.
Some pretty big stakes. Can I get mine medium rare? I'll shut up. Hello, House of Exile. Hello, aircraft carrier in the back.
Guardian, I can see you've got Elixni hostiles incoming. I'm picking up what I think is a distress signal. I've been able to isolate a radio signal through the telemetry. It has some primitive decryption on it. Should only take me a moment.
I haven't played Destiny in a bit, so this place is actually pretty beautiful. I do remember the solo ops here. That's for sure.
Watch your head. I've never seen Elixni move like this. Mind their vertical, Guardian.
Sorry, my dad was just telling me something, that's all. Now, Stickdrift, you are going to behave for the stream and the stream only. I do like the Corsair's design. They could maybe pay attention to me. Thank you. Sir, where are you going? Ah, more of you. Oh, crap. Maybe it was a mistake to play Legendary. I guess we'll see. There we go. I should not be using double primary, but...
Mayday, mayday, mayday!
Nope.
Lodi transmitting. Strange matter detected. Singularity opening near local HI and NHI population.
I can't tell when this mayday was sent. Whoever made it understands the danger this place is in. But this signal's too weak to have reached us on Earth. This isn't our invitation.
How so, Ikora?
Ikora, it looks like we've got a blockade up ahead.
Oh! Ow. I don't have much help with the new fucking stat system. I should have readjusted my stuff before the stream, but I wanted to start. Get your strand spears away from me. I love this exotic. Sunbracers. Oh, hi, Ikora.
Singularity, a distress call, and now another ancient train. But how do they all connect? More importantly, how can we help? The status of the Singularity will worsen with time. We can't do anything about that right this moment. But discovering a locking mechanism this complex, and a radio transmission that sounds human, means we could be on the precipice of encountering another pocket of civilization. By my triage, the most effective thing we can do right now is find the source of the distress signal. The trail we're following leads past the train, then scatters. We'll need to get through to find who called for help. The mechanism here appears to be missing some pieces. I've tracked materials nearby that closely match the frequency of the device. Find them, Guardian.
Will do. Checkpoint reached. Huzzah.
Lodi transmitting. Status moonsick. Adrift. Odysseus protocol active.
Odysseus protocol. We've heard that before. Wait, there's a backlog. Keep moving, Guardian. I'm going to see if these transmissions can give us any more information.
I don't remember anything about an Odysseus protocol. If these doors could open quicker, that would be nice too.
Dark matter spike in your vicinity. Could be one of the gravimetric distortions Drifter was talking about. Guardian, you alright?
No. Yet to be unsheathed. Plus reach through. 9 invitations delivered. What will is done in trust.
Your vitals stabilized. Must be a fluke.
Time to become ball. I am now ball.
Well, this sure is new. All your vitals appear to be in order, but your molecules are moving unbelievably fast.
Guardian, this energy pattern is distinct from your expected paracausal signature. It matches the dark matter readings from when we landed. It appears you've managed to somehow fuse with dark matter.
Am I going to die here? Let me in. No, I am not going to die here. But it is nice to do the tutorial. Cool. Escape the area. Okay. I need to exit. Oh. Rally banner. Don't mind if I do. Let me just eliminate you real quick. Glad they gave us some extra movement for it. Ow. The shank, of all things, took me out. I should have started on my Titan. But no, I told myself, Warlock today. Where are all these shanks coming from? And why would you only send mostly shanks? Oh god, charge pylons. Also stop these damn vandals from shooting me. Alright, where's this one? Can't go in there. Can't go in there. How do I get to it? Hello? No. Okay, hold on. I am not seeing where to go. And I'm also getting shot at. Repeatedly. Let's go over and get that one instead. Okay, so I can't go back inside. Cool. This is gonna take a... Oh, okay, there it is. don't know why it didn't come up, but we're in. Let's keep moving. Ow. Goddamn. I might have to switch the difficulty until I'm back on my hunter. Now where's the way to get in here? Half the time I'm wondering where I'm being shot from. And then the other half, I know where I'm being shot from, and I still can't do anything about it. Where do I go? Open the door. Open the door. Please. Is it? No. Where is the tiny hole I can go into? Do I just run through? No. Being shot at by everything. This is getting annoying. Where do I go? Oh my god, it's right there. I mean, I hope that one leads me there. Yeah, it does. Of course it does. Why? I know people used to complain about enemy density, but where the hell are they all coming from? Brady down. Big threat gone. Oh hey look, it's the Drifter's Airlift. He's here already. All the way up in the skybox. I hope I get a better weapon out of this mission. Oh, I'm gonna lurk because I'm playing a game with some buds. Hi Silver, thank you, I will take the good luck. Very much. Finally. Gosh, that took too long. Where did that chest spawn? I heard it. There it is.
Why send a train to invite us to a black hole? It seems whoever sent our invitation values consistency and catastrophic interference.
About that. I got info, but you're not gonna like it.
Try me.
The gravimetric distortions, the dark matter, the weird train, an invitation? There's only one group of jokers I know who get up to those kinds of theatrics. The Nine.
Well, that certainly is a theory. Although I would expect to have already heard from the emissary if that was the case.
Indeed. Let's continue.
I'm going to rerun the telemetry to see if I can find another radio transmission and get us some answers.
Achieved precarious stabilization, but still request evacuation due to hostile NHI. If we can't close the singularity, we're pulling everyone in with us. Anyone? You out there?
Odd. The timestamp on this transmission doesn't make sense. It comes after the Mayday, but the timestamp says it was recorded many months before. Either someone is intentionally trying to scramble these transmissions, or the singularity is causing more problems than we thought.
Time shenaniganery. Is that even a word? Shenaniganery. Hold on. I think I can open that early. If I could just aim right. Open with Matters Park. I did! I got last Thursday. I need to vault some of these weapons. Da, da. I love you, Disparity, but you gotta go for a bit. Make sure I mark those off. Ow. Yeah, I can't wait to switch back to my hunter. Only I had a void weapon. I can see you. Do you mind not backing up? I nearly fell in a hole, Undertale. Ding! Daily challenge completed. Let me just claim that for some XP. Ooh, the Wild Anthem robes. Those are new. Yeah, they are 310. I will be putting them into my vestments because I do not want to redo my fashion for right now. I am technically 40 under power. Instead of the default 20 under power, so that maybe that's why I'm dying a lot. Hello. Intense music.
It's the same Eliksni combatants from earlier. They are persistent. Stay vigilant and don't let them come back again.
Girl, I've been trying. There's no end to them. Tracer Shank. Okay. They just double teamed me. Awesome. Okay. It was a mistake to play on Legendary on my Warlock, and I don't want to change back, so we're going to deal with this until we get it done. Where the hell's a Mattersburg? I think I gotta kill the dude first. Can you, like, stop hopping up and down
I thought I
between these things?
recognized those symbols. This is the House of Exile.
I know, Ghost. Gotcha. Jeez. Screw you. I got killed by... Okay. I haven't played this intro mission since this expansion came out, so forgive me. Did that Shank just drop an exotic in Grim? Of course. And we traded. Alright. Let me charge these damn pylons. Where did the heavy shank come from? Got it.
The last time we encountered these Eliksni was on Luna. They're called the Exiles because each of them were exiled from their original house.
I remember, Ghost. I remember. I remember.
That's the last of them, and we've got what we need. Let's head back to the train and see if we can't get past that blockade.
No more transmissions on the backlog. And the timestamps are all off. Keep heading for the train. Maybe we can triangulate a location.
New shotgun. And a duplicate renewal bond, so I'm going to infuse that. Okay, 5 under 200. Return to the mechanism. Cool shotgun. Requires more knowledge of an unfamiliar language. Oh, 5. It is known. You are deaf. 9, reach out.
Suppose you're right, Drifter, and we are dealing with the 9. You have the most experience with them. What did you observe in your interactions?
Rumor has it the 9 are extra-dimensional. Caught in the gravity of Sol's heaviest hitters. You know, planets, moons, stuff like that. There are aliens, and there are aliens. And these guys are aliens. They don't live in this dimension, which means they can mess with you.
The 9 can scheme all they like, but until they affect the real world, let's not give them more power than they actually possess.
These guys are aliens, and then these guys are aliens. Excellent description, Drifter. Very excellent description. I gotta vault more stuff. I don't even know what half the stuff is going to. Like, it's been a while since I played on my Warlock. I'm gonna have to redo all my loadouts eventually. Can I get a new heavy weapon though? That would be awesome. Because it's the only thing holding me back aside from Sunbracers. Just reload this. This is a slow reload.
Trespass the domain of the once Exile, chosen of the Giver. I am Archon Prime, sovereign of this orbit, speaker of the voice invisible.
That's good to know. Could you care to elaborate, Vessel of the Archon? While I melt you. Like that, and then die.
That elixir wasn't an Archon. I wonder what that...
I didn't see the no respawns allowed.
No more transmissions on the backlog. And the timestamps are all off. Keep heading for the train. Maybe we can triangulate a location.
Okay, it says I already opened it. Good. What do you mean I only have 1 revive? What the hell? I'm on legendary difficulty. Shouldn't I have... Okay. I'm going to have to play this passively.
You trespass the domain of the once Exile, chosen of the Giver. I am Archon Prime, sovereign of this orbit, speaker of the voice invisible.
Yeah, well, you're already down at half health, so... Don't know what you're yapping about. Ow. Getting behind cover. Okay, so they're just gonna keep respawning. That's awesome. Why didn't I do my eager edge? Nice.
Interesting. That Elixir wasn't an Archon. I wonder what that was all about.
Oh, okay. There's gonna be more. I forgot.
In the wake of destruction, one exile falls, and 3 more rise.
Hold on. That same voice, this Archon's voice, is coming from another Elixir. I'm not sure what's going on.
Exiles! I prophesied the deathless arrival. Creatures cradled and kissed by the infinite curse of the great machine.
Deathless? That sounds like you, Guardian, but, derogatorily.
Deathless, parentheses, derogatory. Ow. And that's a cool little move you have. And I aimed wrong. I'm gonna be stuck back here, aren't I? Ah, just like the good old days of Prison of Elders, where I'm hanging out in the back, chipping away at the boss's health. Nothing like it. These two sharing health. I hope not. No, don't die. Don't let me die. I am not dying. I will do this proper. You can't just respawn your little thing. Jeez, you melt my health. Why?
The grand design bids us destroy them. Bring death to the deathless. Fulfill the destiny of the House of Exile.
He said it. He said destiny.
Strengthen the singularity and ascend.
That voice is coming from another Elixir.
Oh, really? I didn't know. Come on. The vessel's almost dead. Gotcha.
I still don't understand how that voice jumped from one exile to another. The witness could possess, but that required a civilization's worth of darkness. Could something have drawn them here? Maybe the high concentration of dark matter is boosting this Archon connection to darkness.
Darkness is about connection of memory, but it doesn't work like that. And dark matter, in spite of the name, has nothing to do with darkness.
I get this.
So this is something else entirely.
Ooh, unusual vessel. While I, do something else. Yes, I know I should be putting on the new armor, but I don't want to like switch my fashion right now. Awesome, we got 2 last Thursdays now. And a scout rifle. Albeit at tier 1. Still no heavy weapon. And now I collect this.
Huh. One of the Archon's lackeys dropped something.
Ophiuchus's energy readings are spiking. This is a container of dark matter. The same connected to the Singularity. Don't let that go.
Don't worry, Ikora. I won't. Let's put it in this thing.
Hold it. Who do you work
strapped.
for, and what's your business here?
Telemetry originates at this location, but the signal is weak.
What are you doing here?
We're Guardians, from Earth's Vanguard. Circumstances suggest we were invited, but we don't know who sent the invitation.
Earth?
Have you been here a while?
I have journal entries tallying 4 weeks, but my 5 o'clock shadow says a day. Something's wrong with time. It's my job to investigate. You picked up something that's special to the people here. Use it. I'll see you on the other side. We can talk there. You can, tell me all about Earth.
My warlock looks so good, bro. You can tell me all about Earth. Well, we'll try.
That's the man who sent the distress signal. But he didn't seem in distress.
Something's wrong with time.
I'm curious as to how our contact intends to fix it. But his observations seem to be correct.
And we just got here. There's probably a whole mess of time nonsense just around the corner.
Agreed. This train's temporal presence is concerning.
That's the least of our worries. The real head-scratcher is our new friend seeing the people here.
Ikora did say she suspected sentient life.
Let's go into train. This is awesome. Like, just... the fucking faint music. Traveling in between a dimension. Oh, that's awesome. Caldera. Oh my god, Caldera solo hops. No. Hey, there you are. Another cutscene.
Sorry for all that earlier. My name's Lodi. My introductions aren't usually that rude. Come on, let me show you around. Your companion gave me a debrief about your mission before she insisted on meeting the scientists here.
Scientists?
Oh yeah, the Ionians are brilliant. They've been great hosts since I showed up here a few weeks back.
Objects from a different time were sent to us, like we were called or invited. Did you get one too?
Of sorts. I got a call of my own. I hope your ride was smoother than mine. Are you headed back to Earth after?
Are you asking for a ride?
It's just conversation. Appreciate the offer. I'm staying with the locals for a while. Time distortions all over this place. The Elixni make it hard to traverse further out. Fascinating, aren't they? You know, the language structure is similar to Finnish. Keep an eye out for the House of Exiles. They didn't like me getting close with my recorder. If you're here to sort out the time anomaly, it sounds like we're on the same side. I'll help you look into your calling card. You help the locals with some of the weightier tasks. You seem like you can handle yourself. First in a few words, I can appreciate that.
You said it, Lodi. I am now going to switch back to my hunter. Because I need the benefits of Prismatic, and I do not have the Final Shape campaign done on my Warlock. It's a lot of new common orders. Does it still say I'm technically in the mission? Because active modifiers are legendary. It didn't say campaign start. Or mission start, I should say. Is there anything I don't have? Okay, yeah, nope, switching back to Hunter. I'll claim that exotic engram at another time. Change character. It's gonna make me... Everyone, ignore the Renegades intro cutscene.
Hey, hero.
Hey, hero. You, feel any different after Kepler? I haven't finished Kepler, Drifter. What are you on about? Okay, what weapons do I use? Yeah, no, I'm good with this loadout here. I just finished Kepler on Legendary. Good luck, brother. Good luck, my brother in Christ. Thank you, Just Billion. Thank you very much. I hope that's tower dialogue. Yeah, that's tower dialogue. I forgot to turn off chat. How do I turn off chat again? There it is. Text chat off. And that should disappear in a moment. Now, while I wait to load back into the tower, then run back over to the Kepler. Adjust my drip. I don't think there's needs to be any adjustments to my drip. Just waiting for the game to load me in. There we go. Okay, nothing at the tower I need. I run back to orbit. Record file blows, connect weapon. Or weapon. What do you mean contacting Destiny 2 servers? I haven't seen that in forever. Okay. I'm going to Elemental Siphon. And it should be... Yep, exactly where I left off. Challenges. Oh, okay. Does the intro mission count as legendary? Let me check, actually. Where's... Triumphs. There. It does. Okay, so I won't have to redo it on my hunter. Redo those missions on my hunter. So the invitation and commencement have been completed.
Ionians were able to temporarily stabilize the singularity.
Hi, Kira.
They prevented their planet from splitting until someone could help. I'm as surprised as you they've eluded us for so long, but this place is shrouded in dark matter. It could have cloaked the presence of sentient life from the outside. Ghost, did you find the source of the distress signal?
We've made contact with Lodi, here in the settlement. He's offered to help us look into our invitation, if we help the people here. He seems trustworthy, but his presence here feels very... convenient.
Yeah, by the look of him, I'd say he's as out of place as we are.
Interesting. I love how these two are just like standing here and then all this is going on in the back. What's that down there? I'm getting distracted, but I want to know. Time Lost Spirit Bloom? Oh my god, from Venus? New resources are automatically added to the resources tab on your map guide. Oh, cool. What was that? In-depth knowledge of unfamiliar language. Okay. Altar of Relativity. Sacred liminal space. The language of the interface is indecipherable, but the altar appears to be unpowered. It cannot process a Strangelet capsule integration. Ghost is tracing power transfers around the altar site. The source appears to be dark matter conduits, most likely kept away from the Ionian security zone for safety. Ghost believes it's possible to restore power. Alright. Perform rite of ignition?
Hello? This is Lodi. Ms. Ray said you received my distress call. Ms. Ray asked that I contact the little Sputnik to work with you both on next steps.
Sputnik?
Sputnik?
Is there something I should call you? Apart from Guardians, of course.
This is the Guardian. You can call them Guardian, thank you. I am called Ghost.
Pleasure to be working with you, Mr. Ghost. The Ionians are in less dire straits now, but if anything triggers the singularity, we risk losing the planetoid. Between a black hole on one side and the Archon on the other, the locals had no choice but to seal their settlement. They've been trying to track down that capsule you picked up for ages. Head to the big mechanism at the center of the village. The Ionians call it the Altar of Relativity.
I think I was already there. But alright. Checking back in. Hello, Silver. How are you? Yes, you coming back in time for Mr. Ghost. Lodi is very polite. Where's the thing again? Oh, it's right here. Polite.
Guardian, the trail we followed here to this planetoid is the strongest through that mechanism.
The singularity must be beyond there. Contained, thanks to the Ionians. If Drifter's right, the source of our invitation and the source of the singularity are one and the same. I think the Nine are here. Keep this to yourselves for the moment. Our top priority is stabilizing this planetoid. Unless the Nine plan to interfere, they're not a concern.
Lodi, we're at the altar.
Mr. Ghost, this is Lodi. Excellent. Go ahead and drink the contents.
Drink?
No, that can't
Okay,
be right.
Silver.
You do not want to do that. Just say again, do not drink the dark matter in that container. Pour the contents into the mechanism. Hold on, I was provided a diagram. I am so sorry. Ionian verbs change based on the size and shape of the container. I'm still getting a hang of the beverage cutoff. It seems to be somewhere around 2 liters. Anyways, the canister contents need to get poured into the mechanism, and all you need to do is drop it in.
A friendly Elixni. Approach. The inscrutable Elixni wears exile colors and eyes you warily with distrust. Peaceful exiles are few and far between, but he appears to be one. You cannot discern the intent behind his insect-like chittering, and he makes no attempt to clarify for your benefit. Oh, okay. Rite of maintenance. Integrate Strangelet capsule. Big hourglass. Whoa. Two. Strangelet's ebb and flow. Our gravity captured your attention. Remain attentive. Mercury-1. Wait, isn't this lore from... Never mind. The Altar of Relativity appears to be a relic of a bygone era, a jump drive converted from pre-Golden Age technology. It's been damaged and repaired with components that are obviously straining to contain the forces surging inside. Ghost remarks, Singularity stabilizers likely aren't an off-the-shelf item. The Ionians have been extremely clever and resourceful in assembling this complex device. Despite their relative lack of resources, still, the altar is definitely unstable. The Strangelet capsules appear to be the only method of effectively stabilizing the altar, and by extension, the Singularity. Meet Rebecca, Dean of the Ionians.
Guardian? Mr. Ghost? Allow me to introduce you to Dean Rebecca, leader of the Ionians.
Dean Rebecca. I've never heard the name Dean. It's beautiful.
Well, the Ionians use a sort of academic hierarchy from what I can tell, and... Wait, you've never heard the title Dean before?
No. Is it an Ionian name?
No, they use it as a mark of high status here. Oh, and so you know, they haven't seen other humans in centuries. Be patient with them. Our presence here is tremendously significant.
Interesting. Approach Dean Rebecca. You hear the stranger speak, but can't understand. At the bottom of her helmet, you see a tear fall to her tunic. You can't understand her, but know it's a universal language of prayer. She gestures to the distance towards an influx of Vex, and from her intonation you infer a Vex mind threatens her settlement.
Translating what I can, the Dean's honored to encounter the first new humans in centuries. She says the Ionians' deity, the thing they call the Holy Anomaly, is on the other side of the altar, threatened by the Singularity. The capsule we put into the altar stabilizes rings of the lock to keep the Singularity contained. It's a collection of dark matter she called a Strangelet. You'll need to get through the lock if you want to find out what's on the other side. We'll need your muscle, Guardian.
Yay. More shooting. Hello, fellas. Please make your way. Oh, it's activate energy pulse here. Moats. Oh, fuck. We're playing Gambit again. Damn it. Bank those moats. Hello? Oh, there's another moat. Okay, so it seems to be Vex only. Koros Harmony Monitor carries a quantum substance. Okay, yeah, so it's exclusively these guys. Nope, there's more. Got it all. Another resources. Yep, I know. I know where it is now, game. Let me just do that. Quantum Substance Assimilation Scout. Bank. Ah, barricade mine. Excuse you. Really loving the crossbow. Ow. Forgot about the death blast.
So Lodi, tell me more about how you got here. The more we know, the better chance we can find a solution.
All I know is I woke up here 4 weeks ago in a singed suit. I don't remember how I got here. I know I'm from Earth, I remember my family, but not much else.
That sounds like how a light bearer would wake up. But you don't have a ghost.
No, I'm alive. I mean, you probably know more about this place than I do. But I do remember hearing Guardians have a complicated relationship with memory. Is there any truth to that?
That's a fairly common question. Guardians forget who we were before our first resurrection. We forget in exchange for the light.
Shame. Feels cruel.
It is. Very cruel. Acquire Rosetta. Ionian translation confirmed, all inputs accepted. Unlock Rosetta and its upgrades. Use Rosetta to decipher Ionian text. Terminals like this can be used to open new areas to explore. Oh, cool. So that's what the triangle ones are. I'm loving the music. There we go. Get the fellas. Hello, Dean, Rebecca. The Dean eyes you with curiosity, then recognition. You return with newfound understanding. Our languages converge. I am filled with delight and questions. There is so much I wish to know about the world we left behind. But first, the world we inhabit now is troubled, and our altar's connection to the holy anomaly is disrupted. It is a signal that calls for your answer.
Drifter? You brought them my message, capsized.
Orin?
Find my frequency. I'm not Neon.
No way. Orin. Neon. Orin, what happened to you? I thought you were locked in as the Nine's errand runner. You were gone.
Yes, but my memory is a mess. It's all vetiver. Damn it. Rig transponder. You can pinpoint my location.
On our way. Access the Ionian's telemetry buoys to locate the disruptive signal. This is counting as the intro. No, this is the whole campaign. I hope I'll be able to change to legendary difficulty when I activate the next campaign mission. I want that emblem. Gather signal telemetry.
The hell, Orin? Why do you sound like you ate a dream journal?
Petrichor, damn it! I am not adjusting to linear time well. I am no longer emissary. I quit.
You quit?
Based, girl. Interesting. Puzzle. Ouchie. Oh, stick drift? No. We've been good so far. You are not acting up now. Please. Stop.
Thought you'd ascended or something. Become a higher being. I didn't know you could quit being emissary.
Me either. But with the right motivation, anything is Starlight. You'd be proud. I'm malted.
Oh, I have to know what you mean by malted.
Exactly what it sounds like. I wanted my body back. I wanted my will back.
Good for you, Orin. Glad to have you in the cast. Oh, that's gonna have to be after the stream. I hope they didn't receive it late. Why am I getting it at 10:43 though? Oh my god, it's chicken legs! I hate these things. Out of my way. Meow, fuck out the way.
We gotta find her. She only just found shoes, for Pete's sake. Got your location, Orin. Never thought I'd hear from you again.
Scrambled eggs. I meant to deliver a message, but can't remember what it is. I know the Nine will need a replacement emissary. They will not find one nearby on the X-axis. They will need to search a millennia up and down the Y.
Interesting. I knew there was another one. Dun, 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 dun. give me more of that time lost spirit bloom. Oh, hi Orin.
My message found you. I'm Orin. Once a Guardian, like you. When I last reached out to the Vanguard, I warned you of the Nine's fallibility. The results of that fallibility are in play now, I think. You will fix it. But how isn't clear. Everything I knew is scattered. My will, cleaved from service and rough-hewn clay. It wasn't bloodless, but I know I chose this for a reason. I did. In my memory, when I touch my hand to the moment, I am overcome with dissonance and another shape buried in noise assuming my place. I must speak sharpness to the Drifter, a tint on knowledge held but still unknown. I'll need your help hunting down the fate that brought us here.
No problem.
So, Orin, you quit and now you're just here?
Mitosis. Annoying you have to see me like this now. Scrambled eggs in someone else's shoes. How have you been?
Oh, busy. Feet planted on the ground more often than not. Seeing someone new these days.
Oh. Oh, good. Good for you. Can't say the same. I've been too busy corralling my electrons. Who are you seeing?
It's, Eris Morn.
Oh! You have a type, Drifter. I'm happy for you both. Really.
Aw, it's cute. Now back to this thing over here. The way the Ionians sound remind me of the Corpus language from Warframe. As you access the interface, it melds with Rosetta, speaking words from an Ionian into your inner voice. Anomaly bless. I am Rojan, the Altar's technician, and the one honored to deliver what help we can. We offer, in awe, our findings to aid you. Should you see fit, your impressive drone will receive actionable data to locate Strangelet capsules, and use the Altar's relativistic connection with them as a cipher to pass into the cordoned regions of Kepler. With our current integrations and research, you will gain access to the Central Academy and the Exiles Accord. There's a brief pause as Ghost accepts the data transmission. Most gracious, anomaly blessed. Transfer commencing. We shall continue our research into the stolen Strangelets. With further integrations, the remaining capsules will increase synchronicity with the Altar and allow us to impose a shifted perspective that ignores the cordons by our observations of the Strangelet beyond them. It is delicate alignment, but our efforts can only improve through iteration. Woo! Okay, 2 ways to go. I guess this is what they meant by the campaign isn't linear. Sorry, I'm just reading. Let's do the Exiles Accord. Strangelet. Oh, do I have to grab them both? Yes, I do. Okay, so that's that way, and that's that way. So we want to go to the right. Yeah. Hold on, guys. I'm going to be AFK just for a split second. Give me a moment. Okay, it was just a little thing I had to deal with. I need some water. Jeez. I think we'll go maybe another hour on Edge of Fate and then continue tomorrow in the evening. Why did I only receive it today? Fucking stick drift. Unseal Exile's Accord. Oh. Kepler. Where would the campaign icons be if I would need to change my difficulty mid-campaign? Oh. Here. That should do it, I hope. Does it? Do I need to head back to orbit for it to apply? Let me try that. Kepler's orbit screen looks nice. Legendary, confirm. Launch. That should do it. The hourglass icon. Those are the quest icons. I know, I was just changing my difficulty up to legendary. Yep, okay, there we go. Active modifier is legendary. That's all I needed to see. I become bold. This way. Curtilage divide. Forgot how many times I said ball and hole so far. Either they... Yeah, no, it's legendary. I gotta relax. Oh, there he is. What's up, man?
I hear you had a run-in with that Archon fellow. Or cutouts, anyway. Apparently he's the leader of these exiled Eliksni, but nobody's seen him in a long time. Real recluse. The Ionians say he can speak through the mouths of his followers. Like some kind of psychic thing. But that's absurd, right? Have you seen this little ventriloquist act? Huh. Well, I'll believe it when I see it myself. I suggest you do a little bang and burn to draw out their leadership. Once we know exactly who we're dealing with, we can do a more realistic threat assessment.
Alright.
I haven't been very deep into the Exiles Accord. They aren't fond of visitors. This architecture seems a little out of the box.
We've dealt with the Eliksni houses before, but this does feel different.
I usually try to mute
I need to
when
be
there's
frank.
dialogue.
I don't buy your story.
Yeah. Well, you don't know the half of it. If I wasn't me, I also wouldn't buy my story.
What do you know about whatever brought you here?
Nothing. I woke up here in a singed suit after the most insane fall of my life. It seems the local Eliksni had developed a parallel form of teleportation. They're using dark matter to create portals. If we want to infiltrate their sphere of influence, we'll need that capability. Mr. Drifter says you've got the skills for a smash and grab, so I suggest we go loud. Get us a sample of that tech and we'll be in business.
Alright. Mr. Drifter. What's next? Mix's Guardian? Oh, hi guys. Whoa, I barely did damage to that servitor. Never mind. Maybe it doesn't help that I'm 300 power. It doesn't feel like I'm doing legendary. Got you. Excuse us, sir. Yeah, objective. Having the strength of a wet noodle. Overloading generator. Interesting. Electric Pierce! Okay, nope, yep, nope, there's the damage I'm taking that I noticed from legendary missions. How do I get more generator overloads? Is it on the other side? Oh wait, no, there's something in here. Oh, it's these things from Beyond Light. Matter Spark doorway has opened. Disable barriers. What's stupid that? Oh yeah. The only thing we have to break here is you. There could have been a better comeback written there. For sure. Ah, I see, there's a progress meter that I didn't notice before. Most definitely. Ow. This one generator overloaded. I think. Hi, fellas. About that. Sorry, I'm thinking about real life stuff, while also trying not to die. I don't know, she probably saw when she got into work this morning, who knows? Ow. Why do these shanks hit so hard? Oh, it's the captain. That's why. Oh, okay, you're all spawning. Hey, no, come back here. You specifically. Arc Surgeon to supercritical levels. Ah, explodies. I hate the explodies. Ah, try sneaking up behind me, huh? Can't do that. Yeah, radar. Never mind. I am dead. I have been deaded. Ignore that. We're not talking about that one. Not you, get back here. Give me the tangle. Love that. Death by Deltarune Explosion .mp3. Why is there so many of you? Prismatic type. 3 of you. Prismatic is not saving me. I am almost dead. But they're all dead now. So that's what matters. That's not what I meant to do. I'm sorry, what killed me? Killed by the architects. He did sneeze on me. Damn it. I got stuck on geometry there. I missed. Missed again. I'm really enjoying the crossbow. There we go. Draw power. Draw power. Summon Relocator Launcher. Ooh.
This must be the House of Exile's new teleportation tech. It's mounted in an old cannon frame. That's handy. Scans show the power cell and space inverter have been tampered with. Those mechanisms have dark matter cores. They'll wear out fast. It looks like this mobile unit creates an entangled link between a jump pad and wherever you're aiming. Just be careful what you pointed at.
Awesome. Take that. We found the relocator launcher. Use it to activate fallen relocator pads, allowing you to teleport to previously inaccessible areas. No. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Now, did that count as a legendary mission? Now you're thinking of portals. Has a cord. Okay, these are probably just like a series of quests of, hey, here's all the mechanics for the planet. These are not campaign missions, but they still are technically the campaign. Lodi, what's up?
Good work out there. You've got some real moves. Normally, agents that skilled at wet work have checkered pasts. Makes me wonder how you came to be so dangerous. With expanded access, we can investigate those Eliksni in earnest, and find the truth about this so-called Archon. We've got some ideas on that. Catch up with me later to get started.
Yippee! Transient completed. Open the Kepler map and track the time lapse for the mission. The what? Oh. I mean, it's already tracked for me, so... Just walk to where I need to go. Give me my Matter Spark. Transient trans. Dead. Deaded. Here's the relocator launcher. Now I just need to find... There we go. I got it. Awesome. Can I... Yes, I can. Bear's disabled, and then I could go back and... There's no Matter Spark in this room. I lied. There is. Because I see a chest I can open with Matter Spark. Never mind, it's a relocator thing. That I'll probably need in the future? Unless... Oh wait, no, I needed to do that, okay. I am being shot. Ow. Fired. Stop shooting me. Stick Drift, I need you to stop backing up. I can't wait. Okay. Okay, that Vandal didn't want the smoke. I'll clip that on my end. Okay, I need to find the reason. The same thing happened to you? That Vandal knows ball. Knows how powerful we are. Yeah, two of them didn't want to smoke. Or they were so disgusted by a furry.
Guardian, I've made myself a contact within the Eliksni ranks. Apparently not everyone is happy with the way things are being run.
You little sleuth.
That's the idea. Anyway, there's apparently a power station nearby feeding a lot of juice into something off-site.
Got it. I'm reading high levels of arc energy.
It's mixing with signatures matching the singularity.
Here's the mission. Let me just get rid of these enemies. Where is the... Okay, if you're going to give me a relocator, at least tell me where the thing is. Is this probably a puzzle? No, it's not that. No, I'm just gonna start the mission. What? Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. Thank you, Silver. Make sure it's on Legendary. Yes, it is.
Alright, Guardian, this has to be the house's power plant. There's a massive current moving through the cables around us. And... gravitons.
My informant Kielsk tells me that power is going straight into a warship.
If we can get to a power plant's controls while it's charging their ship, we can send a lethal surge to it from here before it ever leaves port.
Crafty. And it'll buy time to hunt down the Strangelet capsule in the Accord.
Yay! More trains. Wonder what this song is. Huh. Wonder why we keep hearing that song. Typical New York subway. They just need rats. Like the Halo 3 rat.
If we stop the singularity from expanding, stabilize Kepler, maybe they'll stand down.
A fat chance we talk a psycho like that off a ledge. He's a true believer in whatever psychos believe in.
They aren't leaving us many options. We need to reach the anomaly.
There's a lot of enemies going towards me. I cannot commentate. Stab. There we go.
Deathless, why have you come? Glimpses are seen of your actions, but your motive ever shrouded. When my house found Saul, saw the great machine with your world, we left in defeated peace.
You guys went to the moon. I don't know what you're talking about. There's the locator. I have no clue. Ah, there it is. Whee! Okay, can I disable that barrier? Yes, I can. Riley banner placed into the body of this Dreg.
It looks like this station is actually drawing some form of power from these native cyto colonies. So, slimes are their generators?
This whole place is wired like a rat's nest. That's worse than my ship.
It's worse than my ship. That's saying something.
The Deathless was foretold. See how they must kill as prophesied. Kiver Sight warned me of this final test. I will be resilient, my house.
Alright. Wasn't expecting this respawn in restricted room this early.
Look alive,
Oh no.
Hero. They're piping in splinter mines. Crazy sons of crabs are gonna cause a damn cave-in.
You're on bomb defusal,
Okay.
Guardian.
Have fun, Silver. I'm getting flashbacks from Prison of Elders.
Lavask sure likes to talk, making a show of us barging into his house. Maybe we pull his moxie out from under him and he lets some intel slip.
Unless he sees that coming. All this prophecy talk. Back in my day, you kill a fella fair without knowing the future.
You think he's really clairvoyant?
I would expect it to be. I need to get to that splinter mine before it blows.
Not to alarm you, Guardian, but a mine is getting dangerously close.
I know,
to
Ghost.
detonating.
Try not to die. Like that. Like that. Damn it. Oh, I did complete something in the portal. Never mind, it's just a little common payout. Alright, let's try this again.
It looks like this station is actually drawing some form of power from these native cyto colonies. So, the slimes are their generators?
This whole place is wired like a rat's nest. That's worse than my ship.
The Deathless was foretold. See how they must kill as prophesied. Kiver Sight warned me of this final test. I will be resilient, my house.
Okay, can I have that, Thank you, splinter mine.
Look alive, Hero. They're piping in splinter mines. Crazy sons of crabs are gonna cause a damn cave-in.
You're on bomb defusal, Guardian.
Lavask sure likes to talk, making a show of us barging into his house.
Oh, where did that captain come from?
We pull his moxie out from under him and he lets some intel slip.
Unless he sees that coming. All this prophecy talk. Back in my day, you kill a fella fair without knowing the future.
You think he's really clairvoyant?
Please let me clear away.
Not to alarm you, Guardian, but a mine is getting dangerously close to
I know,
detonating.
Ghost. I know. I really should have brought, like, a grenade launcher or something. Damn it. Another? Like while I'm mid-defusing? close. It's still really close. Holy crap. They're throwing everything they got. Literally throwing everything they got. They just threw a bunch of grenades at me. God damn. Oh, you got a break in the action. Whew. I think the stream's done after this mission.
Okay, Guardian. We need to find a way to overload that control panel.
Once we do, the immense surge of current will wreak havoc on whatever warship the house is trying to power up.
Probably why they tried to blow us up. I guess they're trying to unplug. We should hustle up.
I already see the application. Alright, done Matter's part.
Vile Vex. The Deathless is violence-driven. They cannot be turned away by reasoned words. Only blood.
Mighty Archon, we hear your prophecy. The Deathless kneels before the Giver with your blessing. Just open the way.
Will what now?
This was not our tricks. You conspire with metal invaders to keep us from the Giver. To draw our house into folly.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. What next? Oh, there's lasers. Ah, current objective, survive.
Most devout Resilisk, the work is done. Bring these walls down on the Deathless. Show your Archon true faith. This world will slip into unknown spaces, as I have seen it. Exiles with it. Their death is fated to be reborn.
What just damaged me? Holy crap. Oh, it was him. Okay. Get me out, get me out, get me out. I don't want to restart. Missed. Interesting. That's a cool move.
Well, what's your next plan? Stand there with the guns pointed at each other until someone gets cold feet?
So the Archon didn't take the bait, but he mentioned being kept from the Giver. Sounds like, despite their push to the Singularity, something's still cutting them off from it. That means we don't have to rush right in unless they make a move. Maybe there's somewhere else we can apply pressure.
You're a kid. Those things been shooting at you since you landed on this dump, and you still haven't pulled your piece.
That's right. Unlike you, I don't prefer a gun to solve my problems when questions work just as well.
Enough! We may have knocked out their power, but the Archon's still out there. We'll need to be ready when they make their next move.
Huh. A little bit of bickering at the end there. That was a fun mission. Short, but fun. I'll hear your observation. I'm going to put that into my Thunderlord. And I just wait for the mission to end. Will there be a cutscene? Maybe not. Who knows, but we'll probably just get sent back to the Caldera. I don't think I'm far enough in to get a cutscene. How long have I been up for? 2 hours 18.
You sure your informant ain't running us around in circles, Square?
Kiosk is risking a lot just to speak with me. And I've vetted them, of course.
Yeah, you're probably right. All those ones that tried to kill us are just bad apples.
People aren't all one way or another. That's what makes this interesting.
I am really liking Lodi. Where do I go next? Okay, so that's for the next mission. But step 9 out of 31. And step 5 out of 7. I'll locate Lodi, and we'll end there. Excuse me, fellas. Bye. Really liking the environments here. Augur's Bethel. There you are.
I've been talking to that Drifter fellow. Not a name I'd self-apply, but I like him. He understands what it's like to be stranded far from home. Anyway, he was telling me about these aliens who are giving the Ionians such a hard time, the Elixni. Apparently, they normally live on something called ether. Huh. Seems like you already have some experience with it. Interesting. The locals say these Elixni augment their supply with dark matter. Who knows what physiological effects that's having. Might be the reason they're so hostile. I suggest you assess their production lines. If we learn how the dark matter is affecting them, it might give us some leverage.
Alright. Acquire the Acceleron from Spoil to access Mission Saturnism. Saturnism. That's a hell of a word. Okay, there's a relocator. Yeah, just go down. Mattermorph. Hey, fellas. Yo, all my fellas. Ooh. Vandals. Ouchie. Ouchie. Damn. It still won't be as powerful as Jackals on Legendary difficulty in Halo. Where am I? Oh, okay. Got you. Got you. Got you. Dunked. And dead. Where do I throw this ether charge? Here? Nope. I just wasted that. And they are respawning. And I miss. Gotcha. Okay. Where does this go? I would really like to know where this goes. Ah, thank you, game. And I only did 9 damage. I'll just wait for the guy to respawn, grab my boat. There you are. Stay still. Thank you. Give me my ether charge. There we go. I guess head this way. There's Spark. I guess I go down here. Zooming. This is cool. I like this. It will get repetitive though, I know that. Up here. I will kill everyone as Ebola. I don't care how long this... Okay, it's gonna take a bit. Ow. You died. Thank you. Alright, open this door. Anything else I need in this room besides that relocator? No. Grab the relocator. Oh, hi, fellas. Alright, it's gotta be around here somewhere. The teleporter is like right there. What? Oh, I see now. Dun dun dun. Looks like more than one. Yeah, definitely more than one. Give me that. Ow. Can I have my tango? Thank you. Ow. so that's the boss of the area. Come on. I'd like to be done with this mother trucker I missed. Hey, I'm behind cover. You're not supposed to come back here. There he is. Gotcha. Got it.
Team, I've got some intel from my informant.
Informant? Well, well. First it's a contact, then it's an informant. They're taking a liking to you.
Maybe a way to help the house calm down and see straight again. I'm sending coordinates, but keep on that heading.
Lodi, Drifter, checking in. How goes your recon on the House of Exile?
The Guardian's handling the situation well, but Miss Ray, to be honest, I don't like this. There has to be a way to de-escalate the situation.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. I've been watching the house from the derelict, and they are one ruthless group.
Do they appear to be in league with the Conductor? That would tell us something at least.
Not sure who that is. I have to believe this Archon is a lone actor.
Oh, Conductor mentioned. Where do I go now? I am... okay, right there. Yes, right there. Right there. Ow.
Guardian, Mr. Ghost, you should be nearing a refinery or some kind of drilling operation. Coordinates incoming. I think this is where they're processing their ether. Maybe we can disable their machinery until the Ionians can correct the process.
Okay, I see it from up here. Derelict scanners are picking up all sorts of weird gravity fluctuations, and a whole heck of a lot of exiles.
Oh boy, I can't wait to do that next stream. Oh, hi Brig. Give me that bolt, please. Or don't. Gotcha. Just a little further. Another train. Hi. Saturnism. Maximize your loadout build. Teamwork succeed. Well, as much as I would love to do that, I am parched. It's been a while since I streamed, and I still need to get back into the flow. So, thank you all so much for joining. My name is Vex. If you're new here, please leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't, with notifications on. And keep an eye out on my channel for another stream of this tomorrow. If not, be sure to check out my socials in the pinned chat comment. And I will see you all in the next stream where we play more Destiny 2, The Edge of Fate. Bye-bye!